start out with the hair in a ponytail. I did a high ponytail. And you're going to want to separate the ponytail into 5 equal parts. You're going to make each one of these sections into petals of the flower. So I'm going to start out by showing you just how to do the bottom petal. And you're going to take it and split it in half and just kind of pin one of them up out of the way. As you can see, I pinned each section kind of to the head so that I can work on this section without them getting in the way. Now go to the outer side. You're going to want your petal, this is the left side of the petal, so you're going to want it on the left side. Take a small section of hair, and what you're going to do is a lace braid all the way to the ends. First you're going to do a 3-strand braid. So cross the first couple sections over. And now you're going to start adding in hair on the inside only. So I'm going to add in hair to that one, and then the top just gets crossed over. So each time you add hair into the inside section and then cross the top over. And you're going to want to take pretty small sections because you don't want to run out of hair too quickly. And your goal is to get kind of a petal shape, half a petal. And by doing this, my biggest tip for you is to just really hold tight onto the braid and hold it exactly where you want it to go. So I'm going to just hold it real tight right there. And you don't want to pull this section too tight. Just keep it kind of loose. As you can see, you don't want to just be moving this hand around. Really hold it steady where you want that petal to lay. And notice too how I hold it a little bit loose so that these don't get too tight. And then when you run out of hair, just keep on braiding to the ends. And instead of adding elastics when I'm doing an updo, I like to just lightly back comb the ends. It's a lot easier to hide it that way in the end. So just back comb the ends, and that'll hold your braid in place. So you have half of your petal done. Now you're going to go the other side and repeat the same process, but the braid's going to be on the outer edge, so on the right side instead of the left. So I'm going to go ahead and pin this out of my way. And I'm going to start the right side of the petal. And again, do a few steps of a 3-strand, and then start adding in small pieces on the inside only, and then cross the top over without adding any hair. So as you can see, these two put together makes one petal. Now go ahead and do 4 other ones all the way around each section, split in half, and make it into one petal. So as you can see, I've finished my last leaf shape, and what I'm going to do is take all of these down. I had them pinned out of the way so that I could work. And so you should have 5 leaves now of the flower. And you're just going to take, kind of want to disperse them how you're going to want them to lay. Now you can put a rubber band here, right here, to hold them together if you want, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to roll it, and then I'm just going to pin it down to the head right there. And I'm going to do that with each petal. And there is your finished flower.